Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the San Juan Bautista Mission.
Is it recording?
The San Juan Bautista Mission was founded in 1797, June 24th, by Fermin Lasson of the Franciscan Order. It was named after St. John the Baptist. It is located at San Juan Bautista. This is the front of the church. There are the mission bells. Over here is the living quarters. The purpose of missions in California are so when people travel, they can have somewhere to sleep, eat, and attend church services. It took approximately 1 day to get from one mission to the next. They traveled by horses. The namesake of the mission was the city of San Juan Bautista. The San Juan Bautista Mission was the 15th of 21 Spanish missions. In spring of 1797, they built a chapel, granary, and houses. In 1803, there were 1,036 Native Americans living here at the mission. The railroad company was going to build a railroad between San Juan Bautista, but then they changed their mind and they built it through Hollister, which made Hollister the major city instead of San Juan Bautista. The living quarters is now a museum. Let's go inside. This is now the museum orientation room. This is where the Breen family stayed after they survived the Donner Party tragedy in the 1840s. This is the Native Traditions room. There's the fireplace and there's the pictures. These are the baskets that they made. Now we're going to go inside of the architectural history room. Here's the crosses. And there's the little shelves. This is the model of the San Juan Bautista Mission.
Talk about the original floors and how they creak.
The original floors creak when you walk. Now we're going to go in the La Sala room, the room of 4 chimneys, or the reading room. There is a pot, I think, and there's all the books. Over here is the medicine box. Padre de la Cuesta spoke 7 different Native American languages. He and Father Tapis taught Native Americans how to sing. Here is one of the hymnals that they wrote. This is the Mission Industries room. This is where they made and traded ironwork, carpentry, and tannery. This is their living room. There's a pretty fireplace and baskets. And there's a lot of spinning wheels. For example, this one.
Okay.
This is where they kept their vests. Their vests are really pretty. The storeroom is now a gift shop. This is the gift shop that used to be the storeroom. Each room had its own fireplace. Let's go inside the church. The church was built with adobe walls that were 3 feet thick. The church was 72 by 188 feet and had 3 aisles, which was the largest in its time. The ceiling still has its original ceiling, so it's really old. If you look closely at the original tiles, you can find animal prints. This is a bear paw print. Over here is some kind of dog's paw print. While the church was being built, they also built a cemetery. There were over 4,000 Christian Native Americans and Europeans buried there. There were also 3 people buried in the church. Now we're going to go into the Guadalupe Chapel. This is where they had church services when they had an earthquake in the church. Over here is the cat door. They had a horrible mice problem, so they cut out a cat door so the cats could go in the cat door anytime and eat the mice who were eating their harvest. Now let's go into the garden. In the garden, they grew food such as fruits and vegetables. But now the garden is a beautiful flower garden. They also used the garden for them to make tallow out of cow fat in their calderon. With the tallow, they made soap, candles, and food. The 3 closest missions to the San Juan Bautista Mission is the Carmel Mission, the Santa Cruz Mission, and the Soledad Mission. Thank you for watching my video. Bye!